Hey everybody! So I picked your tarot card for the week of September the 14th. And it's a cool tarot card because it's one of my favorites, and it is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, if you look, it's like somebody who's looking at cups represent emotion, okay? And sevens are always representative of the spiritual journey, or so your purpose, why you're here. So you notice the man is, I love this, like he's like the shadow. You kind of sometimes caught in your shadow of what comes next, what should I do? And in this card, there's oh gosh, all kinds of things, like a mountain. You have everything that is different. The snake, I look at that as like this card here as like the Holy Spirit within you, or the High Priestess, which is your intuition that is connected to what you made the agreement that you would come here to do. And so when you get to the Seven of Cups, it's really important to take a look at all these different cups, these emotional things, these things that you've experienced in your life, and realize that it's not all bad. So the emotion sometimes can be overwhelming. It can feel like it's overtaking you, but Seven of Cups is the opportunity this week to really understand that you have a purpose, and there's something very specific that you came here to do. How do you get in touch with that? The best way to get in touch with that is to become quiet and to really close your eyes and get rid of the commotion. Connect with your soul, which is your breath. Listen to your breath and get real quiet, and just simply ask to receive messages to go throughout the week, and to really remember who you are, and to connect with the things that you love and the passions, not the things that you have had to do based on all kinds of circumstances, because often people feel like they're stuck. And what they don't really realize is, you see people that are literally manifesting their dreams, and they're following them, they're doing them. And sometimes people say, oh, well, I can't do that because I've got this responsibility of taking care of this many kids, and I gotta do this. And I always say, phooey on that. You should be walking the path that you were meant to walk, and it will provide you with what you need. It's the minute you get that doubt in your mind that you disconnect with the breath, and you get anxiety, and then you disconnect with remembering why you are here. And here's how you get that clue of knowing what it is that you should be doing, or if you are doing what you were meant to do. Because when you have over and over and again started and stopped things, I have a good friend who is starting something and going, oh, well, I'm just going to put my resume out there and I'm going to let this go because people are getting into things and causing me problems. And I'm like, no. You need to keep following through with this. Do not stop. Do not, even if you have to literally eat chowder or whatever it is, for a week or 2 weeks, do not stop following your path, because you were meant to do really well with it. This is a week where you have to set yourself in that place. And it doesn't mean you have to quit your job right now. It just means that you need to really pay attention to the things that you have done in your life. And then if you said, oh, I can't do that because that's not realistic, and so told me that I have to do all this other stuff first. Poo on that. That's what I'm going to say. And I even say that like many people are like, oh, I got to go to college for so many years. No, you don't always have to do that. You need to start seeing and imagine yourself and put yourself in that position as if you're like creating a theater in your mind, but that theater in your mind knows you're already a rock star, knows you're really good psychic, and as soon as you know it, you will trust the information that comes in, and you will open up your energy field so things can come in. Because if you're clogging it all up with a bunch of junk that says, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that, you know what? Change the filter of your spirit. I want you to get a filter change, and that can be done by what I showed you early, or that meditation. I have a class, and it's funny, I didn't even know what card was going to be picked. I actually do this. I pick the card. It's not pre-planned and what it's going to be like this week. So like I said, this week is all about following and connecting with your purpose. You're going to be supported by the universe, okay? And the universe is you, and you are part of it. So your feet are on the ground. That means that you're living this life, and your life is like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Do not waste it. And don't get mad at yourself if you feel like you wasted it. Just say, hey, I learned that lesson. Now I'm going to do this. Meditate and close your eyes and connect with your infinite self. And that's what I was going to say is I actually have a course. It's a week-long course. You can take the classes whenever you want because it's a self-guided course that actually connects you with that. So if you want to connect with your infinite self and what you are meant to do, go on over to litetheway.com, litetheway.com. Sign up for Lite the University, Lite the Way University, and I want to offer you a special on that class just because you watch this video and you are going to follow this path. Yes, you got it. Do it. That's all there is to it. Do not cut yourself up. Connect with the part of you that is meant to do great things. This is the week. So if you want to find out more about the special, go on over to litetheway.com and find out how much that class is. It's going to be a big surprise. As a matter of fact, you'll take it because you can afford it, because it's infinitely possible and yours. Have a great week. I love you guys. Hey, don't forget to download my app, Kimmie Rose, and also don't forget that I do a weekly vibe and mantra every week, and check it out. Check it out online, and remember, when you follow your weekly vibe and mantra, your life becomes much better, because when you catch the vibe and you bring in the mantra, you manifest the purpose. You were meant to live heaven on earth. Peace out.
ends, and every breath of hers was a thorn in his eye, and every petal's blushing red. It's on my fingertips.